Absorb the eyes. Alright, now I got 2 Buddha's eyeball. I don't even know if this is the zone I was supposed to go to. I felt like I had 2 paths I could go to. I could have gone that underground route or this route. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, I have no, I don't have the manas. Oh, totally random. I've been wanting to get into, FPS games again. I haven't really played FPSs in quite a long time. Whoa! What the fuck? Hold on, let me kill this dude who thinks he's the headless ape. Okay. I tried out Shroud's game. Very interesting. Very interesting. I really hate the art style. I'm not gonna lie. I really hate that art style. I would rather play Valorant, and I don't like Valorant's art style. But the concept is cool. But the game is 3v3, so it's like... I mean, it kind of has to be because of the way it works. The game would be extremely chaotic if there was more players than that. But I didn't know that it's also class-based. Sort of class-based. Like, your character is whoever, but then you have these, like, special loadouts, and then you have different, like, nades and things like that, depending on which loadout you choose. Yeah, the art style is rough for me. I've been thinking about getting into that other one that a lot of streamers are playing. Yeah, you basically play as 2 people, and you can kind of swap between the 2 more or less at will. Not quite, but... Because, yeah, you have, like, this beacon, you throw the beacon, and then you can warp to that, and then you're playing that character, but then your other character where you were doesn't move, but it can see things, so you get alerts and everything for anything that's in its field of vision and things like that, and then you can warp back, and then you can do things like self-crossfire and things like that. Cool concept. It's not a team-based shooter like that. It's another Tarkov style game, I think. It's that. It's the one being dubbed the Hawk Tua game. It's not what it is. It's like Delta Force Hawk Ops or something stupid. It's the one where the memes of people putting like 5 scopes on a weapon. Must be another one of those things over here. And one of these fuckers. Yeah, I haven't tried it. Oh, shit. Like, where'd you go, bitch? Oh, I have no more heals. I'm dead. Fuck. I just kind of wanted to get back into something pseudo competitive that's not TFT. God damn it. Trying to figure out what's the right way to go. This way? You guys been playing Overwatch 2? I've actually heard it's actually pretty good. Oh, it's going back to 66. They got to compete with Marvel Rivals that's going to be coming out in December. Because I've been thinking about getting into Marvel Rivals. Dude. The fuck? The fuck just killed me? That's cool though that they're gonna go back to 6v6. I remember when it was announced that it was gonna be 5v5 instead. Yeah, wasn't really sure how it was gonna go. And as weird as it might be to say, I never thought I would really say it, but I'm kind of missing there not being like a big VR game right now. I mean, people still play Fortnite and Apex and all that, but... Oh! I could not have timed that better. Yeah. It's like my biggest issue with Apex is that it's forced 3v3 and class-based. I mean, even the class-based doesn't actually really bother me so much as the forced 3v3. Like, I just would have loved a solo. And then I feel like the COD's BR game modes, in my opinion, got worse over time. Hell, I thought Blackout, the first one, was the best one. Damn, I took so much damage there. I know there's another guy here. Where the fuck is he? There he is. Okay. You know what's crazy? So, all Call of Duty games are going to be going to Game Pass, right? I might start finally playing the campaigns. I just felt like I could never justify spending the money for the campaigns, but I've been wanting to. And, oh, yeah. I just haven't looked in a while. I knew they were coming, or if, if they were already on there. But the Black Ops 6 campaign looked kind of good. I was watching because I watched all of the opening night live yesterday, day before yesterday. And, it looks stupid fun. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get it. Because even though Game Pass went up in price, it's still worth it. It's one of those things where it's like, they could make Game Pass, I mean, I guess not for somebody like me probably, but for a lot of people, they can make Game Pass $60 a month. And it would still be worth it. That's what's crazy. Because all you gotta do is basically play 1 or 2 games and you've already got your money's worth. Now, there are certain games that I feel like I don't understand being on Game Pass, such as like League of Legends is on Game Pass. To me, that doesn't really make any sense, but maybe I have to be near it. Oh no. Basically, a free-to-play game on Game Pass is kind of weird. Shit. I played a few games of Ranked League earlier this season because a coworker of mine was like, "You seem like you're good at games. Go, you should play." I was unranked, fine, whatever. He's like, he's a legit iron player. Almost like, oh my god, dude. I feel so bad. Came into work the next day. He's like, "Yeah, you're pretty good, man. You know, you carried the games. You know, I'm like, yeah. You did your best to make us lose, try to make us lose, but yeah." Oh my god. How is the swarm mode? I know a lot of streamers have been liking it, but I haven't played it. I just mainly still play TFT. Oh, okay. It was one of those temporary game modes. I had actually been putting a lot of time into this other game, similar to Slay the Spire, called Knock on the Coffin Lid, which is an incredible game, but you wouldn't like it because it's a deck building / roguelike game. Ooh. Interesting. I really wish Riot would just pretty much let all of the game modes they make be available all the time. At the very least, for custom. Maybe not to queue up with randoms or whatever, but at the very least so you can play them in custom games. With friends or whatever. Or so streamers can play, with their audience or something. You know what I mean? It just seems silly that they would just oh shit. They would remove games. Yep, I remember people really liked Ascension when they had Ascension. I mean, shit, I'd be like, bring back Crystal Scar, dude. I mean, a lot of people nowadays probably don't remember that, but shit. It was fun sometimes for quick 10-minute games. Or, you know, as like a lot of people have always wanted, make Earth a permanent game mode, dude. Yeah, exactly. And they wonder why, you know, League's dying. I mean, it's been dying for years, but for Western players, League is, you know, by far and away one of the smallest esports there is now. I mean, there's like practically no money left in the scene. Shit. Oh, it is, but it's huge for Asian countries. Like in Korea and China, it's still the biggest games, like by far. Like there's nothing that even comes close. But for like US, even Europe, you know, it's definitely bigger in Europe than it is in the US. But I mean, so many leagues are being consolidated, right? Because the Oceanic League obviously got basically eliminated, and we took all of your guys' players. But NA is so bad that NA is going to be merging with South America too. So it's like, you know, I think esports in general is just not as big as it was, at least in terms of the traditional sense of what we think of as esports. Valorant is pretty big. I mean, there's no denying that. That being said, though, I think when it comes to just competitive games, I think Western culture is just, it's kind of fading out. Oh yeah, for years, Counter-Strike and League were like so massive. I mean, they were, you know, we were selling out massive arenas for live events, both games and titles and things like that. You know, nowadays, like I said, League is still in China and Korea and stuff. It's still obviously insanely massive, but Western countries, not so much. I honestly just think that a lot of people just prefer. There's actually a lot of videos about that. And the answer is no. Gaming is not dying. It's more of in terms of what gamers watch, or what is perceived, right? I mean, all you got to do is look at Steam chart numbers. Gaming is not dying, like at all. But gaming in terms of like Twitch, things like that, maybe. You know, or at least gaming in the traditional sense of for what viewers like to watch. The attention span of people has been shrinking for years. And it's just getting even shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. more people on Twitch just prefer watching just IRL content. I mean, hell, right? One of my favorite content creators to watch is Asmongold, actually. And his biggest content is just him reacting to videos. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's not that it's like dead or anything. Obviously, there's still, it's still very, very popular. It's just not as big as it once was. Oops. Try to do that. That being said, though, I did see Asmongold actually. Oh. He had almost 70,000 concurrent when he was playing this yesterday. I mean, yeah, all the top biggest streamers on Twitch don't even play video games. Or if they do, it's like a side thing. They play games once in a while. I was watching, I think, an Asmon video where he was talking about this too. It's very interesting, having known who Asmongold was a long time ago, and watching him now. He's actually quite an insightful guy, even though he still lives very bad. Alright. I'm just gonna go this way. Let's see how it goes. I was totally not looking at the screen. Okay. If it's fully missable, you can give me a hint about it. I also realized why that guy's harder. He has the glowy thing, so I'm gonna get a spirit from him. You said it's in this area. Oh no, this chapter. He didn't say it's in this area. The first boss in the other tunnel direction. The other tunnel direction meaning when I beat the double, the twin, or the prince dudes, the rat princes, when I could have gone the other way. You mean that way? Okay. I have to go back there at some point anyway. I just chose to go the other way. I went across the bridge. That's just the way I ended up going. That totally looks like a boss. Damn it. Who the fuck is that? That's clearly an NPC. Well, let me go say hello. Is this like a hippo? Oh no, it's a rhino.
Raise thy cup, seek answers on high. Who defies death neath every sky? Oh, I'm Messed up my mission. Go find something to sober me up. 2 more jars from Windrest. Make it quick. 2 more jars.
Okay, I guess I gotta go to Windrest. I don't know where the fuck that is. But I'm gonna meditate. Yeah, this meditate is totally Ghost of Tsushima vibes. Man, I really need to play it again and then do the DLC. Especially if they make a second one. It's on Steam now, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's on Steam now. PC. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I mean, it's not cheap. It's a full price game, but it comes with the DLC. Because it's only the director's cut, which has the DLC with it. Yeah, it came out in May. Okay, it came out recently. Shit, I might get it. I don't know. I already have it on PS5 or PlayStation, and I got the free PS5 upgrade. I have 4 points. Holy shit. Okay, I should get this just to have it. Attack during light combo, walk into a focus point and execute sweeping gale. Okay. Oh, I could alternate between all 3. Oh, it's up. Guess I'll go this way. That looks ominous. I also feel like the Assassin's Creed Shadows games that's coming out basically was Ubisoft's response to Ghost of Tsushima. Because in a lot of ways, that's kind of what it felt like for a lot of it. It was like you were literally playing like an Assassin's Creed in Japan. Not quite, but because it actually has a really good story.